Punjab, sarson de khet, bhangra aur gidda, butter chicken, land of 5 rivers, and full of life. No, it's more. Punjab is also a land of deep patriotism, history, culture, and of course a connect with Java. Why did I have to wait so long to ride in my homeland? Punjab's tashn, or tour as it's called here, had to be discovered. Come, let's see Punjab the tour. If it's Punjab, can the armed forces be far behind? And if it's the armed forces, can Java be far behind? Our grateful salute to Jawans who stand guard with their lives for our country. It was an honor to meet Commandant Mukund Jha and his men at BOP Pulmura.
This was captured by Pakistani Army in 1971. So BSF and Army fought shoulder to shoulder and BOP was regained.
What's a day in the life of a commandant in a post like this, just next to the border, which is a live border?
Anybody making a stamp, they will be challenged, and in case they are not responding positively, they will be shot immediately. So this is routine in general for 365 days.
This border outpost is not a tourist spot. It is where Jawans work in shifts day and night, keeping an unrelenting lookout across miles of borderland, creating line of defense. We realized what keeping a nation safe means for real. The battlefield trail from Atari to Hussainiwala via Asal-Uttar were replete with hair raids and stories.
If we can, through our visit, inspire and tell more and more people what these guys have done and remind the country.
So this is what real patriotism is.
And national integration.
To hear it from village elders made it even more special, of how then the villagers flooded the fields so that Pakistani tanks got stuck in the mud. And how then Abdul Hamid destroyed several army tanks with vehicle-mounted recoilless rifle, where our own Sherman and Centurion tanks could not hold position. A story compelling enough to pay tribute 55 years later. Hussainiwala border is very significant, but lesser visited. At one end you have the BSF ones guarding the borders, and a few yards away lie the remains of the greatest freedom fighters India has ever seen. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Sukhdev.
हम जितने भी लोगों को ये बात बता सकते हैं कि जो आप लोग करते हैं उसकी अप्रिसिएशन मतलब जितनी हो उतनी कम है।
ये रहा बॉर्डर, जिसकी बात इतनी दूर दूर तक हम सुनते हैं और आप लोग इसको रोज देखते हैं, आप इसकी हिफाजत करते हैं। मैं चाहूंगा कि रब्बी आप सबके लिए 2 लाइनें गा के हमारी तरफ से आपका थैंक यू करें।
A feeling of patriotism runs through your soul like never before. To see the altar of sacrifice that's been done by the people of this great land of Punjab for the country. There isn't a more electrifying atmosphere in the country than at the Atari border retreat center. It's so charged up that a few thousand people sound like the entire nation. For the Jawa Nomads, this was going to be a special retreat ceremony. We wanted to pay our respect and leave a token of gratitude for BSF, who gracefully let us make an installation at the Atari Swaran Jayanti gate entrance.
I think very few people, very few companies, very few individuals can get a chance to do something for their country, for the border security force. And this is the pledge. This is the borderman's pledge.
Our sincere appreciation to IG Mahipal Yadav, Punjab Frontier, and BSF DIG Bhupinder Singh at Atari, and DIG Chanan and Firozpur to make this possible. The installation of the statue in honor of the men who guard our borders, called the Bordermen, was especially gratifying to include into an awe-inspiring trail. I hope this gesture will touch the chord with the people of the country and build more respect for our forever heroes. Jai Hind.